What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Larr's Talk Football. I'm your host, Big Larr, and always with me to my right is
Little Larr.
What's up, Little Larr?
Hi.
Hi. How you feeling, dude?
Good.
Good? So, man, we got a lot to talk about, right?
Yeah.
Okay, man, so you ready to get into it?
Yeah.
Let's go. First things first, we have a
YouTube channel.
That's right, man. And what do we want people to do to our YouTube channel?
Like and subscribe.
So when you see the reels, when you see the channel, we want you to go ahead and like and subscribe. It's at Larr's Talk Football on YouTube. We have other social media platforms soon to follow here. But with no further ado, we're going to get right into week 1 because it's almost time for week 2, right?
Yeah.
All right. So first things first, man. Standings. We went in last week. We did some good picks. And guess what we did?
What?
We tied.
For what exactly?
We tied. We picked 12 teams to win and 4 teams lost. So our week 1 picks, we tied at 12-4. Isn't that crazy?
Little crazy.
How crazy is it, Larry?
Actually, I'm gonna say that's crazy because we did tie before last year.
We tied a lot of times last year, but we went 2 different directions with our picks.
Yes.
You know, like the Seahawks and 49ers.
I picked 49.
And I picked the Seahawks. So yeah, a lot. We did go with the same team, but we went in 2 different directions for many of the other picks. But we're 12-4, getting ready for week 2. So let's talk about the most exciting game that happened this weekend. I mean, the Steelers and Jets was pretty good, right?
Yes.
Pretty good. Aaron Rodgers going against his former team.
And Justin Fields
Going against his former team. The defenses really didn't do too much, and the game was a very close game down to the end, but there was a way more exciting game. Yo, the Bills and Ravens, bro. You want to get into it? Because you thought who was going to win?
The Ravens.
You thought the Ravens were going to win. That's right, man. You did pick the Ravens. So the Ravens weren't winning there for a minute, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so talk about it, man.
So I think the Ravens, like they always do, once they get the lead in the 4th quarter, their defense falls down completely. And Bill shockingly had a comeback with 4 minutes, 15 points down. Just so you guys know, that is not the best comeback in NFL history.
Talk about it, bro.
That is not. I mean, Bills did do it.
Yeah, they did the best comeback in history. The Bills did do it, but this was not the best comeback in NFL history.
Yes.
No.
And for the Bills, they were getting cooked for
Bro, they were getting cooked for like 3 quarters.
yes.
Like, let's keep it real. Like, I'm gonna go hold you. I fell asleep at halftime, and I remember it being like 35 to something. So I'm like, this is over. So I went to sleep, and then next thing I know, I wake up after the game, and I hear the local news station talking about how they came back and won. I said, you gotta be kidding me. I turned to the NFL Network, and there it is. I'm watching the comeback happen early in the morning hours. So, bro, I just don't know. Josh Allen is phenomenal, man. Josh Allen will be like, yo, give me the ball, put on the cape, and it's time for me to do my thing. He's got to be the best athlete in the league. Well, clearly, he's the defending MVP.
Yes.
So he's the best athlete in the league. As far as the best, who you gonna put over Josh Allen?
Saquon. The dude that did the backwards hurdle.
All right, he did a backwards hurdle, but Saquon is not going to lead a team to victory like Josh Allen
He
did.
did with the Eagles, bro.
How you figure, bro?
He made them to the Super Bowl.
He helped them get to the Super
He
Bowl.
made Giants get to the playoffs. He was the only reason why Giants.
Bro, that was the quarterback down there in Indianapolis now, Daniel Jones. He was a good part of that, and Brian Gable was a good part of that too. It wasn't just Saquon and Daniel Jones.
This dude
Lord
sucked
Jesus.
on the Giants.
Bro, his first league in the year, the Giants made it to the playoffs.
Because
Daniel
of
Jones.
Saquon.
And Daniel Jones and the head coach. It was all 3 together. There's no I in team. Come on, bro. You know that. There's no I in team. It took all 3 of them together to get to that point. So, I think Josh Allen, hands down, is the best athlete in the league. That's it. That's my hot take. He's the best athlete in the league. Anybody want to challenge me on that? You know where to find me, right here at Larr Football on YouTube. Submit your comments and we can go at it. But I'm telling you right now, Josh Allen, hands down, best athlete in the league. He proved it by having 4 minutes left to go in the game, bringing his team back to win. And this was the first time a game was played where one team scored 41 and another team scored 40 points. They put up a total of 81 points. That's unheard of, bro. I mean, it means both defenses were garbage, but still, 81 points in the game, that's unheard of. But that was the first time that was done in NFL history. And I think the big thing is that they won the game, and it's never been done before in the regulation time. Not regular. Yeah, that's the big thing. It was done, and it was done in regulation. Normally, you go to overtime and become the victor, but the Bills became the victor with 4 minutes left in the game. So, bro, hats off to the Bills. Hats off to the Mafia. I know y'all lit. Y'all turning up. That's what y'all got for y'all. But still, October 5th, them Patriots is coming. Them Patriots is coming. So who else you want to talk about, man? Micah Parsons had a very good game.
Yes.
He only played a total of maybe, I don't know, like 20 some odd snaps.
Also, for an upset for me to tell you, the Seahawks and the 49ers. 49ers had a slump last year. Seahawks were second place in the division.
Yeah, they were.
And now they have Cooper Kupp, but a new quarterback, Sam Darnold. I do not know how he played, but he led them to a 13-point game.
Yeah.
Their defense was good, but 49ers still won.
49ers won that game. Brock Purdy coming down to the end of the wire, scrambled out, rolled to the right, had a perfect pass. Not perfect, but he threw it to a tight end. Kittles got hurt early, so it wasn't Kittles. He threw it to a tight end who jumped over 2 Seahawks defenders. The one Seahawks defender thought it was going to be an interception. He put his hands up, thought he was going to have it, and then the 49ers receiver's hands came in front of it, grabbed it, came down with it, and that's how they won. That was the tiebreaker right there, because the doggone Seahawks had that game won. That was our tiebreaker. If the Seahawks would have won, I would have been 13-3, and you would have been 12-4. But
and one more game, the Steelers and Jets. That game was phenomenal.
That was a very good game.
Freaking Justin Fields was running around like a freaking baby in that pocket, forcing the pass. He only had like 2 rush.
Yeah. But he actually, I think that might be his best game of his career. All of Chicago, all of Pittsburgh last year.
Yeah.
I think this was his best game since he's been in the league. He looked phenomenal. He looked like Lamar did for like the first 3 quarters against the Bills. Just running and throwing the ball. That's how good he looked, but that's how bad the Steelers defense was. So at this point in time, Little Larr's gonna come with Larr's Talented 10. Who you got coming in at number 10, Little Larr?
We have the Arizona Cardinals.
All right, Cardinals coming in at number 10. The Cardinals, did they hold on to win? Yes, they did. All right, I like it. Who you got next at number 9?
We have the Raiders.
Raiders beat our Patriots. Okay, all right. Who's coming in at number 8?
The 49ers.
Oh, another one that grabbed the win. I'm liking this so far, man. Who's at number 7?
The Buccaneers.
Buccaneers held on and got a W as well, correct?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Who you got coming in at number 6?
We have the Denver Broncos.
Denver Broncos. A very sloppy win against the Titans, but I like it. Who's coming in at number 5?
LA Rams. The Rams.
They held on. Yeah, the Rams held on and got a good win. Stafford looked very good. All right, number 4.
Chargers.
Okay. Oh, the Chargers blew out the Chiefs. All right, I like that. Okay, let's like where this is going. Number 3.
We have Baltimore Ravens.
Really, even after a loss.
They put up 40 points.
I like that. Okay.
After losing, they still put up 40 points.
Okay, I like that. So far, everyone on here has won, minus the Ravens. Number 2, sir.
We have the Philadelphia Eagles.
All right, defending Super Bowl champ. So who do you think is the number 1 hot team right now in the NFL?
You know what? You might hate me, Bills fans, but Green Bay Packers.
Oh, talk about it, man. Talk about it.
So, you Bills fans might be thinking, oh, we have a good defense. I think it's the best defense in the league. No, it's not. If Ravens put up 40 points,
Oh, y'all.
it's not.
That's right. Talk your
With
talk.
Packers with a good defense,
Yes.
good middle linebackers, and a good defensive line,
Yeah.
they're just the best defense right now.
They are the best
Better
defense.
than Pittsburgh Steelers because their defense is trash now.
Come on now. And I started to talk about how Micah Parsons only played like 20 snaps, but yet every game, every play he was in, effective. He forced an interception, is what he did. The pressure was there, and because Micah's in and you have to put 2 or 3 offensive people on Micah, that opens up the rest of that young, talented defensive line like Lil Larr was talking about. So I like that, man. That's a hot take right there. So the Bills don't make the top 10 this week.
Nope.
All right, Packers
Probably
number 1.
next week.
Probably next week. All right, so that means you got to tune in and watch to see if the Bills make it for next week for the top 10. All right, Larry, I love it, man. I got no pushback. I got no complaints. Everybody won except for the Ravens, but I love how you explained how the Ravens dropped 40 on the Buffalo Bills. So sweet deal. So last thing we got lined up for us is our picks.
Yep.
Who's playing the game Thursday night?
Packers and Washington
All right, man. Them Commanders and them Packers now. So here we go. I think, do you want to go first or you want me to go first?
You go first.
All right, okay. So Washington has Debo, but they also have McLaurin over there who held out during the offseason. So I don't think he's like 100%. Same thing with Micah Parsons. He held out at Dallas, but now he's here. But we've seen Micah Parsons in effect. Not even for a whole game. I think with practice this week, he'll get more playing time. That defense is going to be the catalyst for the Packers this year.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with the Packers to get the win over the Commanders.
So, now it's my turn. It's the Commanders against Giants. They put up 21 points.
Okay.
Against the Giants.
Lowly rated Giants. Okay, talk your talk, Lil Larr.
When the Packers had to go against Lions that made it to the playoff last year, they beat them 27-13. Wow. When Washington Commanders get 21 points against Giants, I don't know how that's possible.
I don't either.
With old Russell Wilson over there.
We might get benched. I feel like if it's freaking 14-3 when the Giants play next week, I think Russell might get benched. I think we might see Jackson. But go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
It's fine. So I'm going with Packers due to defense. I don't think Jared Daniels is gonna. He's still a young quarterback looking for a wide receivers deep. So Micah Parsons might actually force a pick.
Okay. All right. I like it, man.
So yeah.
Okay. So we're going both Packers. So if the Packers win, we'll still be tied starting off the new recycle week 2. And then we're gonna come back. We're gonna do our second episode for the week, which is going to be Larr's Live 5. Yup. We'll feature Larr's Live 5 in that. And then we're gonna give our picks for the rest of the week. And we might introduce some trivia questions early in the season. I know we did it late last season, but we might introduce some trivia questions here for you and for him. So I like to test his knowledge at football. So man, I think that's a wrap. What about you?
Yeah.
All right, man. So what do you want the people to do once again?
Like and subscribe.
All right. Find us at Larr's Talk Football on YouTube. And we will see y'all on the next video.